Botetourt County officials are preparing for a possible population boom in the next few years. Before the area grows even more, they're getting feedback on how to set the foundation for the future. 10 News reporter Taj Simmons explains what they have planned.
When you cross the border into Botetourt County, you're entering a place that could look very different very soon.
We've seen a number of changes. We've seen the development continue, now in the post-recession.
New buildings have been booming in Daleville and beyond this decade. And county officials such as Assistant to the County Administrator Cody Sexton want to ensure the growth is good for the people that already call Botetourt County home.
It really is the good time to sort of stand back and take a look at our plans and to see what's next.
The county has spent the past 2 months getting feedback from residents on Botetourt's future through both community meetings and online surveys. According to the data, they want more housing for young adults, more entertainment options, and more restaurants. These responses will guide how the county chooses to develop during the next decade.
It really is the core of the comprehensive plan of where future development may go and what kind of development that could look like.
That may mean more apartments, and that could eventually mean development of the long-planned Tinker Creek Greenway extension. Whichever way development goes, Sexton says it will all revolve around making Botetourt better, not bigger.
How that can be guided in a meaningful and positive way in accord with the wishes of the citizens.
In Botetourt County, Taj Simmons, 10 News, working for you.